You know, most of the time we try to talk about mental health after something bad or tragic has happened, but there are actually little things that we can do every single day that'll help us to live our best lives. So we're going to talk about that today. How about it? Joining me is Audrey Hardin, staff therapist at the Center for Integrative Counseling and Psychology. Thank you so much for coming in.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is really cool. You divide wellness into 4 categories.
Yes.
Tell us about this.
Yes, so I really see that it's important in order to live a vital life that we need to be growing in 4 areas. A lot of times we think we're just one-dimensional, two-dimensional, but we have 4 dimensions to ourselves, and that goes out to physical, social, emotional, and spiritual. So I think what's important to know about this is that we need to think of ourselves like a living organism. You're either living and growing or you're dying.
Yeah.
So there's no such thing as maintenance.
Maintenance, right. So, okay, and the idea here is to balance out those 4 parts of your life. So like, let's say you're deficient in one area. Do you focus on that, or do you focus on the stuff you're already good at?
Sure. So a lot of times people come into my office because they've neglected that one area of their life, 2 areas. So part of it is identifying where have I over-focused and under-focused. So that's where we want to spend the most time in developing that one area, because it was underdeveloped for a while.
So you focus on the underdeveloped, which is quite challenging for some people, because you kind of don't want to go there sometimes.
Yeah.
You've said that the 2 more, I guess, internal dimensions are the ones that are neglected.
Right.
So that's spiritual and emotional.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. So physical and social are easy because we get the most affirmation from those, either our physical appearance or things that we can achieve through exercise, or maybe our social encompasses our job and our finances, our relationships. So those are really easy to get affirmations. But what's important is to focus on the internal dimensions of us, because that's where we derive our identity and our hope.
And then so let's give folks maybe one small thing in each category to do, stuff that you guys can do every single day to touch each of these parts of your lives, because really it's all connected.
Absolutely.
So physical is easy, exercise, eat well.
Yeah, well, I would say typically yes, but I would also say that sugar has been linked to a lot of emotional disorders like anxiety and depression, so limit your sugar intake.
Okay, and then what would you say for emotional?
For emotional, I would say that it's really easy to get caught up in all the noise, so tune that out and tune into yourself through journaling.
Oh, I love journaling. That's a really good one. Social?
Yes, for social, again, social media, we can think we're connected, but we're not. So find time to invest in life-giving relationships.
Okay, and the last section?
The last section is spiritual. Spiritual, so that can be, it's hard to define because we don't see it, but it is where we derive our purpose. And so I would take time to either invest in leaving a legacy in something that you feel passionate about, or if it's developing a relationship with God, then to do that through a church body.
I love that. Thank you so much. What great
Absolutely.
ideas. I hope you guys got something out of that. By the way, you can connect with Audrey to learn more about the key to lifelong vitality at the center's website. We've got a link for you at wfaa.com/links. We appreciate it.
Thank you.